Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hopefully we got sound this time. Can we get some people on the chat?
Yes, please confirm
Yeah,
before I go in my whole spiel this time.
I guess it's working. I can maybe check them. Yeah, sounds is working. I just checked.
Yep. Now I can mute that. Good lord.
Welcome everyone.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
All right, so ready to make this official then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty. Everyone, thank you for coming out tonight. This is the year-end celebration, the 2021 Season 4 PRL prize giveaway. There you go. And season recap. Now, I will go ahead and start this off, guys. Last time out, it was a lot of fun. It was really long-winded. We're going to dial that down. We're going to bring it back in this time. So yeah, appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We know everybody's excited for the prize giveaways. So as you see, we have Marco, Jerome, and myself here, the directors of the PRL. Like last time, we have Joe Peak joining us as well. Very excited to have that. Joe joining us. So with that, let's go ahead and jump in right to the Season 4 results. Before we give any prizes away, let's give some love to all of our champions going on. And then like last time as well, Joe is going to chime in with all the fun shenanigans GSRC was able to have during these seasons as well. So, Joe, I just want to start off by saying thank you again for joining us, my friend.
Oh, yeah, thanks for having me. It's an honor.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're going to do this in order of the day of the week. You see it right there. We're going to start with the Sunday Cup Series. And shout out to runner-up Season 3, champion of Season 4, Octavio Rondoletto, was able to pull it off behind 2 wins, 8 top 5s. Consistency, you're going to see, is going to be the key to a lot of the championships this season. It was only a 9-point championship win for Octavio, well-earned through those consistency of the top 5. So hats off to him on his first Cup championship.
Yeah, redemption for him because it was so close.
Yep,
on Season 3 and then Season 4, boom.
Yeah. Lost it by 1 point and then came back and won by 9. So great job for him. All right, moving on now to our, I guess, revamp of the MX5 for Season 4, which this, now Joe's going to love this because this happened in the trucks a couple seasons ago, but Michael Michaud, the champion of your MX5, no wins. 9 top 5s out of 10 races. That right there was the key of the consistency. And like we just mentioned with Cup, it was only a 1-point victory. So we showed capturing that driver's championship by the literal slimmest margins.
How was it, Joe, on your seat? That series was, and for me, on the viewer side, it was one of the most excited series. And MX5 always provide excited racing. So how was it on your side?
I was honestly going to say it gets my vote is perhaps the moment of the season, honestly, is that last lap coming out of the final chicane. And you had guys, 4 guys, 3 of them, I think, in the championship, all fighting with one another to decide the championship. That just was, you couldn't ask for a better ending, and then we had to we were frantically doing math in the background during the break, trying to confirm, like, okay, did we call the right champion? By a single point. Yeah. It was incredible.
Looks the same as the finale in Formula 1. So at some point, less drama though.
yes.
Good times. All right, so with that, we'll keep the ball rolling now. So Monday, I guess round 2, the later broadcasts are Pro GT3 Series. And this one goes out to Rodrigo Mies. Again, no wins for our champion, but 7 top 5s. Led the league in consistency. A very tight battle, won it by 6 points. So a well-earned championship there for Rodrigo in what was honestly the craziest field we had. What I believe this league only had 1 multi-time winner. Carl Moldoff won 2 races, and then that was it. There was 8 other winners.
I don't think it's Carl. I think it's Anthony Davidson's. I think it was someone else.
Unless,
I think.
Yeah, you're right. I'm seeing him.
What's funny is that Anthony Davidson only attended 2 races, and he won the 2 races. So if the guy would have attended more race. Oh, God.
Okay. I missed Anthony. Carl did have 2 as well, according to the results. Okay. So I missed Anthony way down there. But that just goes to show the depth in the Pro Series, having that many different winners.
That honestly is one thing that struck us from pretty early on in that season, is we noticed that every week it wasn't that it was new faces. It was just that there wasn't somebody that you saw that was like always like the one to watch out for. Each week it was a different complexion, and that made it honestly one of the most exciting to call, just because the talent level was through the roof in the GT3 pros.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Until the end, the battle was super close. So and yeah, I think Rudy Ruiz, I think it's his third or fourth
season,
championship.
maybe.
Yeah, third or fourth championship. He won in LMP2 as well. So he's the one that started to be entering in the same league as Karl Modoff and James O'Brien, who won multiple championship with us, and so that's. Hopefully, we're gonna see him with us, winning other series with us in the future.
Yep. All right. So that recaps Monday. Let's move on to Tuesday now. So
the Ferrari, where you were in.
I was about to say, brand new league, the fixed Ferrari. This was a wild one. This was a fun one. Obviously, I think. God, when was the last time we had a fixed road league? I can't remember. So this was definitely a learning curve for a lot of guys, except for Jonathan Wager. The only one who didn't have a learning curve. Won 7 of the 10 races. He had the championship booked with like 2 races to go. So he put on a masterclass. So hats off to Jonathan. That was a well-deserved championship. Outside of that, though, it was a fun league to be in. Yeah, it was. We did have some tricky ones out there too that kind of showed itself, and I'm pretty sure I ended up on my roof at one point this season.
Yeah, your orange got squeezed at some point.
I got squished. I think it was Road Atlanta. So
Can I just say though that I know we said it on the broadcast, but we are all thoroughly enamored with the NASCAR style paints on the GT cars. So I want to make that a thing in real life.
So you're going to see on Sunday too, somebody turned it around and now they're doing the GT style number plates on their NASCAR Cup car. And I don't know how I feel about that. There's some anger.
Oh, but does it light up is the question.
No,
like the GT ones.
there you go. But hats off to Jonathan for the first half of Tuesday night. Now going to the second half, our GT3 Amateur series. Again, this was not as bad of a runaway, but Vincent Treppier winning six races, but even more impressively, 10 for 10 on top 5s.
He dominated that series.
Yeah, and it's more also about the progression of this driver. I remember racing Vincent 3 seasons ago, I think in the GTE, we were tied together, and I'm pretty sure I will not be able to follow him today. And his R rating is just jumping. It's really great to see the progression of a driver like that. And next season he's gonna race with the pro. So that's very impressive. It's almost a surprise to see him winning that series. So on your side, Joe, any highlight from GT3 is really the most. I think the GT3 Amateur is one of our most popular series. Yeah. Is there any highlight on your side?
I think for the GT3, or are you talking about GT3 AMs or just GT3s in general? For the AMs, I think honestly I'm sorry. There's like everything is so jumbled together in some instances. There was a race where one of the drivers made it to the end without a pit stop. It was at Hungary, and I can't remember if that was the pros or the AMs.
Yes, I remember that.
They did it in the pros.
It was the pros.
Okay,
it
was.
Ferguson, Daniel Ferguson.
Yeah,
there was
discussion leading up to that race.
Yeah, there was discussions about someone saying that he would do it, will try it, and he nailed it, right? So
Daniel is always
maybe
doing
somebody's
it. He did it 2 seasons ago, I think, at Long Beach, something like that, and he's just really good doing that.
That completely caught us out because we didn't think it was even a possibility until it just kept going and going. We're like, wait a minute.
He's gonna do it.
I just want to get some comments here from the chat. We got Brendan Walter saying that we are all fans of Joe Peak. So everyone's your fan, Joe. So keep doing what you're doing.
That's
it's working.
Sultry tones.
All these jumping in the wagon. Everyone's jumping in. Let's share some love here. Yeah, there we go.
Well, thank you.
So, Charles, let's move on to
a league where I only went on my hood, I think, once. So the Wednesday Truck Series, which may sound like a broken record. Bradley Holly claiming yet another truck championship. This was a close one, though. Again, we had a lot of parity in this league. Brad's consistency paid off. Only 2 wins, but 8 top 5s.
But Brad won the full season, right? Because this series was Abner Costa, correct?
No, that was or was it?
It should be.
Oh, that was, you know what?
I'm gonna say I got everything wrong.
That's right. So hold on.
And this one's important because we made a big deal out of Abner finally getting an oval championship.
Because I'll be honest, when I did the Flyers, at first I put Ollie in, and what happened?
Let me say this.
I was looking at the full season standings, but this is for the S4.
Yep. Yeah, I was about to say. Let me say this. Somebody has messed with my spreadsheet.
Oh,
my tabs are not in the right way. I think I know who it is.
Is it me?
And
wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
There's only 2 other people that I think have access to my spreadsheet. So yes, it was Abner Acosta winning season 4 with Bradley Holly claiming the year-long playoff championship with the win in the final race.
Yeah, any highlights, Joe, on this on the trucks?
From me, unfortunately, because I didn't get to cover this one. I got pulled away.
You get to watch it though, mate. That's your no.
It's honestly the highlight is just the fact that Acosta finally did it because we get so stuck on these things because like it's fun to have those storylines and it's hard to peel ourselves away to see him get that was just like a feel good thing for us. Is like because he's got the talent. He just never had the luck, and I was glad to see it happen.
He's fast on oval. He's fast on the roadside, and Abner is one of the PRL Esport Pro driver, and just
a great guy.
Class. Yeah,
good driver. Is amazing. So
he's your Mario Andretti.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect.
Just want to say a big hello to Diego Morales. It's his birthday today, so he's hoping to win something, I guess.
Oh, happy birthday, Diego!
Happy birthday, bud.
Okay. Let's move up to.
By the way, I did fix it. So Abner, congrats on your 5 wins and 8 top 10s.
There we go.
And you know who you are out there. I'm going to beat you for touching my spreadsheet. All right. So moving on. The lone Thursday night league, the F3s. And this one goes to Alex Fournier, who with a dominant had a dominant series. He had 6 wins, 9 top 5s. So looks like he won the championship with 2 races to go based off that points difference. So just a masterclass, it looks like there. Yeah. Joe, what do you got for our F3s?
For the F3s, honestly, the standout for me was the AM Championship, if anything. Just the way that stayed so close for much of it, and saw some drivers really step up. Like Takeshi Kita, to me, was one of the ones that made us sit up and take notice because he's always been the guy that we harp on of like, oh, he can't qualify, but he climbs through the field, and then suddenly this season he could qualify, and he was a major factor.
It helps when you're fast and you did to qualify and manage to be in the top 5, top 10. There's less car to overtake, so it really helps.
No, I always remember that about Takeshi too. Like when I dabbled in F3 a little bit, is he was great. He had great speed consistently. But yeah, I noticed when he qualified, like if I saw him in qualifying, I knew he was in for a tough time because I was always in the back. So, so glad he was able to kind of get that turned around.
So yeah, and amateur side we have Michael Broomhead who won. So that was a good battle there.
And that's gonna be quite exciting. Also next season, it's gonna be only amateur, and it's the series that was filled up the most quickly for 2022 S1. I think we opened the sign up, and after not even less than 2 weeks, we had to close it. It was full. So that's gonna be. I'm pretty sure that the 42 drivers we're gonna have on that series, they are gonna be pretty dedicated. So I'm expecting a very good show for the F3 Amateur next season.
Yep, I'll give a shout out to F3. You beat my Wednesday league by like a day. So
all the signups, yeah.
that won't happen again. Wednesday will fill up first next time.
So
all right.
since we covered pretty much the last season, any words you want to give right now for the first rounds that we already got for this current season, Joe? What do you expect, or?
I'm excited for some of the new series, honestly, and really interested in seeing how the MX5s go after last season, partly because they started on the Nürburgring, which is just like, holy crap, guys. And gave us a wild race, too. So that one...
That brought a whole new perspective to 4-lap shootout.
And I love the ring too, so that was very cool to see, especially seeing some of those oval guys try and tackle it.
Do you remember, Joe?
Oh, go ahead, Jerome.
Yeah, at the ring, it was, I think, maybe 2 years ago, we were running the GT3 there, and there was someone pushing another car just so he can get the checkered flag because it was out of gas. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that, but I believe it. We've seen some of the absolute weirdest finishes because of the ring. We had one where some years ago in another league where because everybody has to cross the line to finish, there was a driver that wrecked, and he still had 2 miles to go, and so he was driving this car that was like a drunken sailor all the way, and we kept the cameras on it during break watching him, and everybody just had this bated breath, like, is he gonna make it, like, is he actually gonna get to the finish, sort of thing. It took like 5 minutes for him to get there.
I would not expect anything else out of Nordschleife, that's for sure. But no, I love that you guys gave the oval guys some love in that, and that the bump draft was real. Like, that was totally a thing happening on that last lap, and it was a thing of beauty. So.
I kind of figured, because I've covered a number of MX5 races there, so I knew that it would play a factor. It was funny to see that the oval actually helped because of the experience, so that was fun.
Oh, and I do want to give a shout out too. Hey, Danny Cervantes, congrats on touching somebody and not flipping them.
I sense sarcasm.
Well, you sensed my orange all over turns 3 and 4 on Sunday night. So
well, we heard that you like to being squeezed, so that's that's what's happening. Right?
That's what you get when you're driving in orange.
You should fix your paint, I guess. Right?
And I already threw Danny under the bus once, but I'm going to throw it out to the rest of the PRL. We got long races, guys. Don't kill somebody 3,000 feet into a 45 or 90-minute race, all right?
But you're in orange.
You're an easy target, that's why.
Yeah.
So I just want to also mention something, Joe, to you and to the crew, GSRC. It was super cool to see those videos this year. Those fun videos, those fail, and those highlights that we could hear you guys, and that was nice to watch. I guess the whole community liked it. So
yeah.
Well, thank you.
Those in.
I want to give credit where credit is due. All the highlight stuff has been a project with DJ Clark. So if you've been enjoying those, any of the fans watching, give a shout out to DJ, because he's a real hard worker and honestly a brilliant guy when it comes to all this stuff. So
great.
I tip my hat to him.
So thank you, DJ. Very appreciate it. The fun, everyone liked it.
No shock at all to hear that from DJ, because that dude just lives excitement. As you can tell by his commentary.
Yes.
I'll be honest. My favorite moment was those voices from DJ where he does those engine sounds and anything like that. This is hilarious. I mean, I loved it. That was amazing. So don't change anything, DJ.
Okay. Yeah, for real. And the thing is, too, it's like, man, he had to do a lot of work to cut that down to that short of a video, because the DJ highlight for the entire year could have been like 45 minutes.
Trust me, he put that was like a month's worth of effort for him. So, yeah, he put a lot into it.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Yeah. Good job.
So, any comments, Joe, or anything you want to say before we move on to the prize draw? Because I guess everyone's watching here. We know what they want, obviously.
I just want to say thank you for continuing to bring us back and cover it, because honestly, we've been loving it. And the amateur / pro stuff that you guys have been doing has added a whole new element, because you mentioned it earlier about seeing people progress. We really get to see that now, and actually see guys climb the ranks like you would in real racing, and that's been a real joy. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. And
You're welcome. And it's gonna come back next season. We already started talking about S2, and it's gonna come back, of course, for season 2 again.
So I guess I want to say a big thank you for you and to GSRC for being with us all those years and keep working together. And again, I want to also wish happy holidays to you guys and happy New Year to the whole crew. You guys are amazing. So let's keep up the good work.
Well, thank you, and happy holidays to everybody at the PRL and to all the people watching too.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for your time, Joe. And
no problem.
Bye.
Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the show. See you, Joe. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we've gone through our recaps, and I have no agenda in front of me, so Jerome and Marco, are we moving on to some fun stuff now?
I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe we
No,
can, but maybe we can give a little shout out to our sponsor.
Yes.
So
Let's do
first, Advanced SimRacing, Nick, Marc-André, Frank, you guys provide the best sim racing chassis, the best customer experience as well. I think it's really important in the world we have now to mention that. They just provide the best customer service. They are unbeatable for that.
We were talking about them, and guess who's joining us?
Hey, everybody.
Oh!
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, and you?
Pretty good.
Thanks for joining.
Sure. Am I early?
That's perfect.
Right on time.
Right on time.
Right on time.
Good.
So we were saying a big thank you to you for being a sponsor of PRL, and we were just saying that you guys provide the best sim racing chassis, but for most, I think you guys provide the best customer experience, and we can see this through variant comment on Facebook and stuff like that. So that's really great.
Yeah, it feels lately that a couple of people are working for us, but no, we're not. We don't have anybody on payroll. We just have fans and satisfied customers everywhere, just recommending our products. And that's been very, very helpful and very good to the business, and it allows us to keep going.
Awesome. So and
I would like to mention something also. Thank you for that day you guys spent with us. So we got the chance to drive those amazing rigs.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I couldn't imagine how it felt. I mean, I can come anytime, test any gear if you guys need. I'm free.
Marc-André, all I have to say is it's December 30th, and it is 21 degrees Celsius in Florida right now. Build another base. Come on.
Yeah, actually, with everything that's happening here in Quebec, I was actually thinking of just moving to Florida and set up shop there. It's probably going to be easier.
Swimming weather all year round, man. Come on.
I know. I was born there, or almost born there.
Oh, okay.
No, I actually lived there for about 10 years, so very familiar with Florida.
Nice. So, and what's your project for 2022? What's ASR project for the next year? Is there any?
Yeah, there's tons of things on the radar. The bigger one, or the biggest one, is probably going to be a new and improved version of the ASR6. It's going to be a new model altogether. We are thinking of releasing something through the course of the next summer. Couple of slight improvements, quality of life improvements. Of course, there's not much more we can do in terms of rigidity because the ASR6 is already pretty much a beast. But we have a few things in mind that it's just going to make it even better than what we think is the best cockpit out there today. So we're going to be working on that for a good while, and then we're coming out with flight sim cockpits and monitor stands and accessories adapted to the flight sim sector. So also the idea, we're actually just purchasing now tons of flight sim equipment, and we're going to be testing stuff throughout the winter and the spring. And the goal also in 2022 is really to become even more the one-stop shop for sim racing. We've announced our partnership with SimuCube this week. We've announced a partnership with VNM Simulation. We've signed about 20-something agreements just in 2021, and we want to keep being the entry door in North America for all worldwide manufacturers of quality sim racing stuff, and I say that meaning everything that we're going to be selling, we test it, we put it through the paces, we beat it up, literally. You've been to our shop, Jérôme, lately. You see what kind of damage we can put on equipment as a group.
Yeah, true.
So we beat up the equipment, and once we're satisfied, then we get to action. We start working with the manufacturers. We're actually providing also a lot of feedback to manufacturers worldwide for little details, just for example, what to include in the hardware bag because it makes it easier to mount a selection of chassis. So we want to keep being the reference in North America. We want to keep bringing all the gear to North America, have everything ready to dispatch, which is a huge challenge in the industry today because everybody is out of stock everywhere. So
and we saw how busy you guys are right now.
We've shipped about 527 packages in the last week alone, which is I'm pinching myself. It doesn't make any sense. It's just so much orders coming in, and that's for us. It's like a cherry on top for the crazy year that we've had. Working very hard, trying to meet the needs of the community here, and like you said, Jérôme, customer service for us is priority number one. We've answered every single of the 3,000 plus messages we got one-on-one. A lot of people out there actually know me personally because I take care of a lot of the customer support, and that's the prerogative. We want to keep doing that for 2022. Beyond all the improvements, it's super important for us that we get to keep close to the community and then to be in touch and to have an ear on the ground also to understand what's coming, see the needs of the community, and how we can keep serving it, because that's the main goal.
Yeah, we got somebody, Richard Swindell, in the chat saying he loves his ASR6.
Thanks, Richard. Glad to hear that.
And mine is almost there. Mine is almost there beside me. So it's gonna come along very soon. So yeah,
nice.
It's super robust, and I can't wait to start using it. It's gonna be.
So we're actually going to be releasing in the next few months video guides for the ASR4, the ASR6, and we shot a lot of footage for accessories, Fort Monitor stand, a lot of the stuff that people can easily figure out. I mean, but that's not the kind of company we want to be. We want to make sure we get the instructions right. We get some quality instructions to everybody. It's been a challenge for us in the past, and we've moved to complete video guides, but they take time. And we're still a small team. It's just three owners and a couple of guys working the shop and trying to make everything happen. So, but rest assured that we'll have more detailed instructions for all products.
And we had the chance to visit you and just to see the progression you guys have is just amazing. It's crazy.
We don't believe it ourselves.
Yeah. So and. Apart from that, I think you wanted to announce also on the live stream what's going to be the prices for 2022 S1. So I will leave you announce that, McNally.
Yeah. So for this season that you're drawing, or the next one?
Not this season. For the next one.
Okay. So the next one, we all agreed we're going to be giving away one ASR4 for one winner, but we're also going to be having 3 more prizes. $300 gift cards for the shop to be used on anything Advanced Sim Racing sells. So we want to be giving out a bit more prizes, keeping in range with the same values, but that's going to be the prize for next season.
That's cool.
Oh, amazing. Thank you very much.
More prize for community. That's always what we love.
Yeah.
So do we want to go ahead and pull the
we can maybe
we got Marc-Andre
exactly. We can do that. We can draw already. So for this season, that's 2 ASR3 that we're gonna be drawing. And just to make sure, and I want to mention what's the eligibility criteria. So every driver that are eligible to this draw must be a premium member, must have attended at least 7 races out of 10. Marco and I are not eligible. All the manager and organizer are also manageable. No, we're not.
Okay.
What we tested those rig, and we can go there and.
I need to swap my R seat.
And you know what? We don't have time to race. We're not even eligible because we haven't raced 7 races. So, and also one thing very important that we need to mention, for advanced sim racing prices, and the ButtKicker, only the driver who have a residency in Canada and United States are eligible. What we did, because we have a lot of European and South American driver, we emailed them all a few weeks ago, and we asked them, if you have anyone you know in Canada, USA with an address, just reply to this email with the address and you're eligible. So we have a few of them that have replied, but those who have not replied, so unfortunately they are not eligible for the draw.
Shall we go?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Yourself.
So, Mark, I don't know if you're not in our Discord, so you won't see the people getting live on the screen as quickly as we do. So we're gonna have to call them.
I could be in a second.
If you can join in the session, it would be nice so that you can mention their name.
Yeah, sure. Do you have yeah, you have our
Yeah,
Discord.
he does. He has been chatting with us a few times. So
Yep.
can you drag him in, Jerome?
Yeah, once he will be joined.
I think we can take the time.
Yeah.
So a lot of fingers crossed in the chat right now. We got Austin. Hey, Austin, please be me. Brendan, fingers crossed.
All right.
So you can join.
Austin, you don't see your name because they are pretty mixed up in the list. So I'm gonna go through the list. If you guys want to pause.
Yeah, it's alphabetical order by league. So what you're seeing at top was Sunday.
So I'll go again and
there you go.
Slowly. So
Marc-André should be able to see the share screen.
Do you see the screen right now?
And
yeah.
Just saying to my oval guys out there, just remember who your godfather is. All right. Just keep that in mind.
All right, so let's go. Let's go for the first one since we have 2. One lucky winner.
All right.
For the first one.
What's that? Rodrigo Mies. But wait, we need to check exactly.
I was about to say,
God, no. Unfortunately, he does not have any Canadian or USA residency. But we're gonna do the same thing like we did with Nicolas Rubilar. So Rodrigo, I'm gonna get in touch with you, and you're gonna have PR prices and stuff like that. So don't worry, it's gonna be free to race with us for a long time.
Daniel
Ferguson. Congratulations. Let me note that.
So, can you guys remind me? We remove the person from the draw once they.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just want to make sure we got it. So, Mark, can you call this one? We're gonna let you name the person. So, hope you get an easy name.
Sure.
Drum roll.
Gotta get closer.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, Baron Glover is the winner.
Oh snap!
Congratulations, Baron.
Congratulations.
So, just want to add, congratulate the 2 winners. Just want to add something. So, Marc-André, so we get those guys in touch with you. So, what can they get from you? What can they expect?
Yep. So we'll just talk to them, arrange for shipment, figure out what kind of pedal and wheel they're using, and we'll get them set up.
If they wish to upgrade to something even nicer, or is that a possibility for them?
Absolutely, yeah. We're going to exchange the value of the price for whatever upgrade they want and deduct the price value from there. So I remember your last season winner actually went home with a cart, which was way over the value of what he won. So appreciate the transaction there. But yeah, it's definitely something that can be arranged.
It's an option. Great.
Yep. Yes.
Awesome. Baron lives about 35 minutes from me, so go ahead and send it to my house. I'll make sure it gets its way to him.
I was going to say, I'm going to deliver.
So, again, Mark and Nick and Frank, thank you a lot for what you've done with us for these past seasons. You guys have been amazing. Spent a lot of time with us. It's incredible what you guys have given to the community. And let's keep working together.
And not only for PRL, I would say thanks for the entire racing community.
Racing community. You guys are. Amazing.
I think you pointed right away to it. It's a one-stop shop, and that's really fantastic.
Yeah, well, you guys were definitely one of the bigger partnerships we established, and it's been nothing but positive. We keep hearing everywhere from people that race in your league or currently race or are looking for a league that you guys have one of the most, if not the most, well-organized, professionally run, clean racing league, which is super important today. So likewise, congratulations on what you guys have managed to accomplish. I remember when I first started looking into PRL, I didn't even know that you two were actually 25 minutes away from my island. It's super random. So it's not a hometown boy situation, but I appreciate the fact that we're all local and you guys do such an amazing job. And really proud to be a partner of PRL.
Same for you. Same for us.
Yeah, same for us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's quite. I think you're not the only one surprised that PRL is. There's two French Canadian behind PRL, so that's a true fact.
Yeah, good stuff, guys.
So again, thank you for your time tonight, and I hope you guys have happy holidays. And I mean, all we can wish is you guys keep getting busy like you guys are right now, because that's part of the success, right? It means it's a successful story. So
I guess we're doing something right. We'll keep doing that.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Happy holiday. Happy New Year. And
thanks, guys. Happy holidays to everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. So, do we move on to the next prizes? So I guess we're going to have to...
we can go the opposite way. So let's go ahead with the next prizes, which should be the ButtKicker.
So again, let's thank. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Marco.
Go ahead. I have enough to manage on my side. you can talk.
Perfect. So thanks again for ButtKicker for sponsoring us. They have been sponsoring PRL for many years now. So
like I just did.
Oh. you just cut it? Can we hear me? Is it good?
Oh, we can. I just screwed up some stuff. See?
Okay. So the ButtKicker,
sorry guys. Sorry, I just want to say sorry because I just played with the layout of the cams and I screwed something up. So apologize for that. We're back.
That was way too many Jeromes on one screen.
Yeah, and Ollie's like, what just happened?
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
So thanks again for the ButtKicker, for sponsoring us for many seasons, many years, and their product provide good immersion, and not only for racing game, but also for other games. So a special thanks to Andrew from the ButtKicker, who is supporting us. So you can go on our website and find amazing deal with the ButtKicker. So thank you very much. So maybe Marco, do you want to display on screen what's the prices exactly? So it's a
ButtKicker
Gamer 2
kit. It's a nice kit. So let's do this. Who's got the ButtKicker?
Abner Acosta. It's fun when it's someone winning a championship that got the prizes. It's really nice. So
again,
congratulations, Abner.
Abner has multiple entries, so he's eligible for the prizes, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So make sure we get everything right. So next up, we move to the RaceLab prize. So Jerome, you want to go ahead and thank our sponsor?
Oh, you get Charles. You can
Charles,
go ahead or.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to RaceLab. I said this last time too. I've been using RaceLab before they jumped on the PRL. It's an amazing UI overlay. Especially, I was lucky enough to get a pro last drawing we had, and now I can't go back. Like, I'm going to be stuck with pro. So for one of you guys looking to spruce up a stream, or even if you don't stream and you just want, some of our races are long. Maybe some of the tracks might be a little mundane. You have some beautiful overlays going on. You got a nice little track map and beautiful standings and relatives. Go for it. Try out RaceLabs if you haven't. It is a wonderful tool. I absolutely love it and stand behind it.
Yeah. It's a must tool for me now. I cannot race without my RaceLab.
And we need to mention that they support VR, which is great, and not only for iRacing. So anybody out there who plays other games, they support tons of games. So that's
I was about to say, yeah, they just expanded out to the F1 series with Codemasters, and I want to say last week just brought out Assetto Corsa. So it's got a lot of utility for everybody out there who's not just iRacing.
So can you guys share with us what is the price from RaceLab?
Yeah, so we're gonna be drawing 3 months of their pro subscription. So I think the pro subscription is $5 per month. So we're gonna draw 20 of these for 3 months. So it's a coupon code basically that we're gonna provide to the winner.
Yep.
So and contrary to the last time, so last time I remember we were stacking up the prices. So some driver were winning 2 times. So it's not something possible to do this time because it's giving some headache to RaceLab to set up the promo code and stuff like that. So if let's say Charles win it and he win it again because he was doing a multiple series, then we're gonna just keep his name and we can move on another one.
Yeah, I was about to say, I still got a code I haven't used yet. I got to wait for the 3 months. So, yeah, if I pop up, somebody else is going to get it.
So, let's go ahead.
All right. Work that wheel, Marco.
Working it, man. So, first one. Ethan. Tadvidas.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Ethan.
Next up.
Yep.
Shame DMCA is the thing, or else we could have some music in the background. This could be nice and chill.
Oh, we got Mark Kaling.
All right.
Who is
Congrats,
in the
Bubba.
chat with us. So he just said that Abner needed his butt kicked. So there we go. Now you get your RaceLab sub. Remove Mark here. So, John, are you noting the names so we don't draw them
I'm
twice?
noting everything.
Thank you very much.
No, I want you to review that video.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Ted Lowenday.
Yeah, congrats, Ted.
The funniest guy on iRacing.
Yeah, if anybody didn't watch the best of GRC video we were talking earlier, watch it. Ted is a big part of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Awesome guy.
So we got Vincent Trepanier in the chat saying that RaceLab is just awesome in iRacing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
We got Paul Wild Ridge.
Congratulations.
Congrats. And also I want to mention that we are doing this stream quicker than last time. So from the feedback we heard from you guys. So hey Jay.
Hey, Jay. Doing it quicker and we're still burning up an hour. All right.
Are we? Yeah, we are.
That's how we roll.
Gonzalo Cortez. Congrats. Well, then Steven Riders, congrats, man.
Congrats.
I think I saw him in the chat
Steve.
earlier. Let's go ahead.
And Brad, no, it may not help Bubba not hit the wall, but with the track map, he'll be able to see what wall he's hitting. There you go. That's a training tool.
Matthew
Long.
Long.
Congrats, Matt.
Congrats. You know what? The wheel isn't fast enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Well, it's because it's got like 200 names on it. I cannot see. I have to wait for the name to pop up to be able to see.
James
Holland.
Congrats. So you get the count also, Jerome, right? Because I'm not counting 20 right now. Okay. Philip.
Magnan.
Magnan.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah. I think Philip was in the chat also. Joshua Daniels. We have some nice chats about hitting walls right now.
I'm all. I got that covered. Don't worry.
Oh, did we get? Ollie was
Ian
almost
Pennington.
close. Yeah.
Oh,
Congrats.
7 left.
Philip says, thanks, guys. You're welcome, Philip. Thanks to RaceLab.
Sanidakis.
I was
Nico.
waiting for one of you guys to try to spit that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
avoid
did it right. Sanidakis.
Yes, you did.
No? See?
Barrington.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Sorry, Mark. I'm just putting some fire in the chat. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I was about to say, chat, feel free to spark this up. We got a lot of wheel rolling we got to do, so.
Josh Punker.
Congrats, Josh.
A lot of oval winners, right?
I was about to say, my boy's getting represented. I like it.
David Ebert.
David Ebert.
That's not a
David.
real yeah,
Congrats.
I don't like it.
How many more we need, Jerome?
4.
4 more. This wins. Charles Sumner.
Charles.
Maybe you should give it to somebody who it's the walls. I don't know. Right?
Actually, you know what?
Oh,
Leave
David.
that one under my name. I'm going to go through my stewarding, and whoever shined on the caution points, I'm going to give it to him.
Oh,
Nice.
what
That's
I
a
do.
cool thing to do.
Yeah. So guess what, Danny Cervantes? You're not getting.
There he goes again.
I'm so salty. You have no idea.
Adam Zenke.
Adam Zenke.
My teammate. Congrats.
James says it's fake news.
James, all you have to do is just ask for it. You were a clean driver.
Brandon Walter, congrats on the 3 months. You were in the chat.
Congrats, Brandon. I wasn't going to give it to you because you killed me at Charlotte at the end of season 2. I don't forget this. I don't.
How many more? Is this the last? Is this the last one?
Yeah, it's the last one.
This the last one. Okay. Oh, who wins again? No, we can't.
no.
We can't. So we're
No,
gonna
we
just.
can't. He
you
already
had
won,
one,
so-
so we
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
to give
keep
him.
him. Just get, yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome, Brendan. And with our MX5 winner.
There
Yeah,
we go. Another
sure.
champ. All right.
Congratulations. So next up we move up to
Yes. Next up is our the free
entries.
PRL coupon. So the free entry are available for 2022 S2. Before we go though, we have 2 more sponsors to thank. First off, Raymond Lee from Ninja Trader. So again, they have been sponsoring us for
many
a long
seasons.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks a lot for the support, Raymond. That's very appreciated. And we are really happy to have you on board with us with Ninja Trader. We provide an award-winning trading software and brokerage service. And it's always free to use with advanced charting and stuff like that. So thanks a lot for the support. That's very appreciated.
We also got SIMMSA. that we want to thank as one of our sponsors. They provide many consulting services, from complete customization simulators to managing teams, individual drivers, and managing complete events. SIMMSA also has been a sponsor with us for many years. Peter is great guy. We love sharing stuff with him. He's always giving us hints and stuff that what's going on in the sim racing world. So thank you a lot for everything that you've been doing for us.
Yeah.
Yep. Much love.
So we go ahead and we have 10 entries, right? Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
For parallel. So again, let's do this. Rob Naylor.
Later. Congratulations.
Congrats.
New to the Wednesday series. Congrats, Rob.
Donald. Awesome. Congratulations. So what happens is we're going to be reaching out to every winner.
Yeah, exactly.
Prizes,
So, and
don't worry.
it's Christmas and New Year period, so bear with us, guys. It may take a few days before you receive an email and a private message from me, but you will get it.
So
Mark is an organizer,
yeah,
so
he's already have 3 entries, so we're gonna just close this and pull another one. Well, technically it's the last draw, so we could have removed him. And some people were asking why he's getting so many entries, because he's participating in more than one series.
Yeah, that's the thing, guys. You sign up multiple series, you get that attendance. There you go.
Yeah.
Congrats to my boy Adam again.
James O'Brien's like, what the hell's going on with Mark? He's winning everything. Who's next?
Alec
Bergstrom.
Congrats, Alex.
Congratulations.
Jim
Westerfield. Another oval guy. Congrats, Jim.
I want to give a shout out also to the guys who are live with us. Thank you everyone for being on and watching.
This would be a lot more boring without you guys. So thank you for bringing the entertainment.
Mark Farrell. Congrats.
Yeah.
How many more, Jerome? 2 or 3?
4.
4?
And just as a reminder, also we're gonna upload that live stream on YouTube, so it's gonna be available in the future.
YouTube,
on YouTube.
Sam Pennington. Congratulations.
Pennington again, grabs.
Yep. Well,
yeah, give it a shout out to CM. He's been with us like 6 months now, so really improving his racecraft. Really cares deeply. So
I'm seeing the comment on the forum. He's very involved in the community, so a very great
love
guy.
to see his time and effort paying off for him.
Jason Larson.
Congrats, Jason.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. We've got Skip. Gandhi was in.
Here, come here, Sully. Here, since we're at the end of the stream.
Jeffrey,
say hi to everybody. Look, you're on TV.
Yeah.
Say hi.
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 Oh, you know what? Hold on. There. See, there you are. Right there. Had to pull up Discord. It was on the Facebook.
You'll be faster than Daddy soon. Oh,
Hello.
probably you already are.
He's faster than me around the house.
I guess the guys in the chat can confirm. Hey, Jason is in the chat. So there you go. You got a free entry, Jason.
Hey, I'm fast when I'm, on my wheels, not on my roof.
Is that the last one we have left?
Yep.
Yep. Hey, thank you for the words, Jason. Oh, we got Charles Sumner. Sorry, but I'm gonna remove you from all instances.
Shit.
It's over, anyways. You didn't win the cockpit. Sorry.
I know.
So it's
I'm just gonna have to race it even more.
Pete Thomas.
Pete, congrats.
Congratulations.
So there we go. I think we have everything done for the draw.
Yes.
Anything we want to add for the?
No, I would say that thanks everyone again for the great season, for being there, for supporting the league. That's really all the members that makes everything happen. So thanks everyone for that. Happy holiday, stay safe, take care of your family. Happy New Year! So it's coming in the next days. And we have a lot of big project for 2022 that we cannot share right now, but follow us on social media. There's a lot of new stuff coming in 2022. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say 2021 was our biggest year to date. And guys, seriously, there's bigger things coming. It's going to be awesome. You guys are filling up every league. So much love to everybody out there dedicating themselves to us.
Well, if we get all those great prizes and everything, if the league is working and all those sponsors that are giving those prizes to the community, it's because of you guys. You're part of this. You're part of the success of the league. Yes, and also I want to give a big shout out to all our organizers, to our managers who spend a lot of time, like I always mention on the front when something goes bad, and that's what's happening. Is sometimes we need to bring those up when there's those bad comments or any bad stuff going on. But I mean, you guys do a hell of a job. It's your personal time you put in. You don't get anything out of this about other than racing free for the league. So I mean, thank you a lot for your effort and time you put in. And I mean, the guys in here, they know it. And there we go, guys saying thanks in the chat. So yeah, much appreciated all the work. And also I want to share Happy New Year and happy holidays to all of you guys. Stay safe. So that's the most important thing. And yeah,
I was about to say, tomorrow night, everybody have fun. Spend it with your loved ones, with your friends. Have a great New Year's. And then sober up, because Sunday night, we're back to racing, boys.
Yeah, and also thanks again for GSRC. Thanks to Joe for joining us here today. And GSRC, they're just awesome. It's really fun to work with them season after season, and it's they just provided an outstanding broadcast, and the entire community loved the broadcast. So thanks a lot to GSRC for their support and just being there with us.
And one quick thing, Jerome is going to be sending out a survey. So if you guys can take some time and fill out this survey, so it can help us improve the league and get an idea of what we need to work on. So that will be very appreciated. So it should be in the next week, right, Jerome?
Yeah, in the coming days. Maybe tomorrow, I'll see.
Okay. Yeah, it's solid days. So
buzzy weeks.
All right, guys.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for spending the time with us. Everybody in chat, again, even more dedication shown. Much love, much appreciation. Again, everybody be safe, but have a great time tomorrow night. Let's bring in the new year and kick it all off again on Sunday.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Jerome. Thanks, Andre. And
thank you,
Joe. Thanks, Marco. Thanks, Jerome. Thanks, Charles.
Thanks, Jerome. You thank yourself.
I thank myself.
Yeah.
I thank myself.
Damn.
Thank me.
Good times. All right, everybody. Take care.
Take care. Have a good
Take
night.
care, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.